Time now to check in with meteorologist Cedric Haynes here in the studio for a look at our forecast on this Wednesday afternoon. And yes, fall is almost here, but summer is hanging on, Cedric.
Yes, it is, Latrice. Definitely seeing summer coming back in a big way today, not with just the heat out there, but we also have the humidity as well. So we've got mostly sunny skies though, looking downtown Chattanooga right now. Temperature of 82 degrees, dew points in the mid 60s. So those aren't horrible, but we are noticing from time to time that moisture is increasing from the south and west. So as the humidity continues to flow in today, dew points are going to go from the 60s to around 70, and that's really when we're going to start to mix that with the intense heat that we're going to have out there, and it's going to make it feel even warmer across the area. So right now it's 84 degrees in Athens and Dayton, 80 in Cleveland, 82 degrees in Chattanooga and Dalton, and 84 degrees in Scottsboro. But again, these numbers will be warming as we go throughout the afternoon. The heat index right now, 86 in Dayton and Athens. It feels like it's 90 degrees already currently in Scottsboro. So as we look at your forecast hour by hour for the rest of today, we're going to be seeing those high temperatures climbing into the mid 90s with the heat index getting into the mid to even upper 90s at times. So prepare yourselves for that intense heat and humidity as we progress throughout the day, along with that sunshine, and again those humidity levels staying fairly high. But there is some good news for you. We are tracking a cold front that is not too far away this afternoon. That front is just to our north and west over the Midwest states now, and of course we're going to be dealing with the intense heat and humidity here locally with this kind of heat pump that's going on out near the Arklatex. But this cold front will start to work its way off towards the south, and notice by the time we get towards Thursday morning, it's going to be knocking on our doors, and it's going to help to kind of squash the intense heat and humidity, especially as we go into your Thursday night and heading into Friday. So by the time we get towards Friday, that will be the first official full day of fall across the area, and it will likely feel like fall around here. So that's some good news as well. In fact, as we go throughout your weekend, a beautiful day on your Friday, perfect Friday evening, and then Saturday not bad. Sunday, notice clouds and maybe a couple of scattered showers moving in, but that's going to be with a second cold front that's going to continue to keep this fall weather kind of soaking into the area. So as you can see, once we get past tomorrow's highs in the upper 80s to near 90, we'll drop back into the upper 70s to right around 80 for high temperatures, which is right where we should be, or even a few degrees below where we should be. So that'll be a nice change across the area. Of course, Fiona still rocking with winds of 130 miles per hour moving off towards the north. We'll watch this Thursday night into Friday as it brushes to the west of Bermuda. There's Bermuda right there as a possibly Category 4 storm. So that could have some intense winds and some intense rains as it moves towards the Canadian Maritimes there, still as a Category 2 hurricane. So that could still be a pretty significant deal. And then we've got to keep an eye on not just Fiona right now, but another wave that's down to our south of Fiona here. This wave here, the Hurricane Center is watching because this system will likely develop into a tropical system in the coming days. In fact, there's an 80 to 90% chance of that happening. And yes, it can move into the Gulf of Mexico. So this is one to watch, but of course we've got some days to keep an eye on that. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Hot and humid as we go throughout this afternoon. A slight chance of a shower early Thursday with that front, but otherwise, look at the refreshing air building in just in time for the weekend.
Yes, thank you, Cedric.